Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. There's a lot happening this week. First of all, it's November 10th, and I am just not sure how we got into kind of mid November as fast as we did. And second of all, it's wedding week. And so I'm excited. This is my last day to work for the week, and then I'm off to do all the wedding things. I'm getting married on Friday. I walked into the warehouse this morning. I'm like, it's wedding week. And they're like, too early, too cold. Like, it's too early and it's too cold outside. So let me know that you're here. I'd love to say hi to you in the chat. We're gonna start today with just a little mindset check-in because I'm really zoomed in. Is it this face, Shauna? On YouTube, it gives me like this tall, skinny, and then the wides. I have to like scoot really far back than normal, but I'll scoot back just a little bit so I'm not like all in your face. This is me talking to you, Shauna. Good morning, everybody. Okay. So here's what I want to talk about today. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Sierra. Good morning. Where are we at? How are we feeling? I just mentioned that it is November 10th, and which puts us in a good position for November. But also it puts us in a, oh my goodness, it's November 10th situation, right? And so I just want to know, how are you feeling as you head into this week? Give me one word of how you're feeling going into this week right now. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling chaotic? Are you feeling scattered? Are you feeling frustrated? Give me one word of how you're feeling, and let me know where you're at with all that. I'm getting all these weird notifications, so I don't know what's happening. Hang on. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Good morning. Okay, so tell me how you're feeling. Okay, Shauna says, I'm feeling broke. Purchased a lot of inventory. It's going to come back to you twofold, fourfold, tenfold. Okay, hang in there. All we have to do is now sell it. Okay. Sierra says, I'm excited and running behind. You're not behind. Good morning, Adrian. I'm feeling not prepared. Okay. Scattered, grateful. I love that, Christina. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, everybody. Okay, tell me, overwhelmed. Tell me how you're feeling. I'm taking your temperature this morning. I want to know how you're feeling. Overwhelmed, determined, feeling tardy. Listen. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Good morning, Doris. Doris says hopeful. Listen, if you feel like you are behind, I want you to understand that you're going to feel that way for the rest of the year. It's just the nature of this time of year. We're going to feel behind. Like, when did we wake up and it was November 10th? Like, when did this happen? Because I'm feeling like, oh my goodness, it's November 10th. I want you to release your feelings. If you're feeling behind, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling a little scattered, what I wanted to do here in the chat, I wanted to normalize that for you, because it's not you. It's everyone pretty much at this point. And so here's what I want you to do. You've got like 100 things pulling your attention in this moment right now. And let's talk about what's really creating that overwhelmed feeling for you. Okay. Tell me what feels overwhelming right now. Is it too many ideas, not enough time? Is it the pressure of doing all the things over the next couple weeks? Is it comparing your progress to others? Is it feeling behind that you don't have your marketing assets done? You don't have your content built? Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Laura says, like, maybe this was a terrible idea. Sierra says, doing all the things. I want you to write this down. If you're like I always have a notebook on my desk, and I want you to write it down. Like, what is making you feel overwhelmed in this moment? Let's write it down, because awareness about where we're feeling, awareness about what's happening is the first step of taking control back. And really all we need is a little bit of clarity to take control back, because you're going to feel behind. You're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel chaotic. You're going to feel like, did I wash my hair today? You're going to feel that way for the next 30 days. You're going to feel that way. That is completely normal. You're going to feel like you're not doing enough. You're going to feel like there's not enough time to do enough. But I want you to be aware of how you're feeling right now, because let's zoom back out on this feeling and let's take back control on what is actually going to move the needle for you. Okay? So ask yourself, in this state that I'm feeling, what's the one thing that will truly make a difference this week? Just talk about this week, not this month, not this season. This week, what is the one thing that I've got to do that's going to move the needle for me? What is that? Let me know in the chat. What is actually needs to get done? Sending that email? I got to do that. That I need to make time for that. Showing up on video? I've got to do that. That's going to move the needle for me. Finalizing your promotion plan? That has to be done, right? So I want you to just kind of outline those top 3 things that really need to be done this week. And when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling like you're behind, I want you to go back to these 3 things and tell yourself, if I get nothing else done this week, I'm going to get these 3 things done. If I get nothing else done, these are going to move the needle in my business this week. Because here's what's going to happen. Your hair is going to be on fire pretty much every day this week. Something's going to happen. Something's going to fall apart. Something you're going to have to problem solve every single day. Your hair is going to be on fire every day. And you're going to deal with that fire, and then you're going to come back and you're going to reset. And I want you to look at these 3 things. Okay, I got an hour. What's going to move the needle for me this week? And so that's what I want you to think about. And if we can get clarity on that right now, today, it's going to make everything that happens over the week feel better. It's going to make everything be like, okay, my hair is on fire today. Sarah said my hair was going to be on fire today. It is. Now that I have a minute to breathe, what can I do to move the needle in my business? Because you can't create your best work from chaos. You have to create from clarity. So this morning, I want you to take about 15 minutes when we get off of our live here. And I just want you to brain dump everything that's here, that's keeping you up at night, onto paper. And let's start checking it off. And then I want you to circle your 3 priorities. Maybe they're your 3 priorities for today. Maybe they're your 3 priorities for the week. But I need you to get it out of your head and onto paper so that we can get clarity on looking at it as a whole, zooming out, and not looking at it in the moment. Because that's where our hair's on fire. Because we're doing things reactive instead of proactively. And so you don't have to do everything this week. You have to do the most important things, the things that move the needle. If everything feels important to you right now, nothing actually is. Nothing is. So I need you to choose what matters most to you. This week, next week is going to be very important to your business. And here's the other thing. I'm not going to be here next week to give you a pep talk, because hopefully I can get on a plane and go on my honeymoon next week. So I'm going to need you to come back and listen to this next Monday and remind yourself that we're in the chaos. And this is normal. Okay, this is normal. I've been an entrepreneur in a product-based business now for 12 years. And every November, I feel like my hair is on fire every single day. It's normal. So you're not behind. And here's the other thing. If you're feeling behind, there is always something I feel like I haven't done. It's always something that I feel like I'm behind on. 80% done is 100% awesome. Don't beat yourself up on what you didn't get done. Take the most important things that you need to do, and let's move the needle that way. So what's your number one focus this week? I want you to stop trying to do all the things and start doing the right things that you need to be focused on with your best energy, right? So I know my best energy is before noon. Afternoon, it's kind of touch and go. So what do I need to be doing before noon? That is the most important thing in my business right now. And it's probably the marketing. I need to be doing the marketing before noon so that I can nail it. That's emails, that's social media, that's going live, that's ads. And then afternoon, I can go pack boxes, I can go monogram, I can go do all the things. But my best creative brain is before noon. So when you recognize that about yourself, that's where you need to put your energy. Put everything down on paper. I want you to go into this week knowing that you're not behind, you're right on time. No matter what you've got done or what you haven't, I want you to just do the best you can. No one's expecting you to be able to do everything. So release that pressure from yourself. Release that pressure and figure out what's the most important thing. If I can only do 3 things this week, what is that in my business? Stop trying to do more. Focus on your marketing. That's how we make sales. And sales are the most important thing right now. So ask yourself today is Monday, what can I do to make sales today? Tomorrow when you wake up, what can I do to make sales today? Can I go live? Great. Can I send out that email? Great. Can I set up that buy 2, get 1 free on the website and send a text? Yes. What can you do to make sales today? That's what I want you to focus on. All right. Y'all, I'm going to go get married. It's wedding week. I'm going to go get married. And I'm excited. I will miss y'all next week. I'm getting married on Friday and we'll be on my honeymoon next week. I will be back the week of Thanksgiving to check in on you. I want you to stay focused. I want you to go market your face off, sell your face off. These 2 weeks before Thanksgiving are critical. And I want you to do everything that you can to make sales. The rest of it, we'll figure out later. Release the pressure of yourself to do all the things right. Just do the most important things. And the rest of it is going to be fine. Okay? All right. Lots of hugs, lots of kisses. I'm so excited. I will see y'all. I'll be back as a whole wifey when I get back. So I will see you very, very soon. Go make some sales because when I come back, we're going to talk about what's happened over the last 2 weeks for you. And we're going to celebrate whatever success you've had when I come back. And I'll also just put this on your little brain. Make some time for your family during the holidays. Okay? Make some time for you to spend with the people you want to spend with. Not what's expected of you, but what's in your heart, what you want to do. Plan that now before you get into chaos and you tell yourself you don't have time. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all very soon. Have a great week. Go kill it. Go kill it. Go sell your face off. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.